Witness the bizarre symbiotic relationship between crocodiles and Egyptian plovers, where birds pick parasites and leeches from the crocodile's teeth and skin, keeping them clean and healthy. In the wild, crocodiles have a unique problem: parasites and leeches attached to their skin and teeth. Egyptian plovers, also known as crocodile birds, have evolved to feed on these parasites and leeches. The plovers land on the crocodile's back and open their beaks, signaling the crocodile to open its mouth too. The plovers then pick parasites and leeches from the crocodile's teeth and skin, eating them as a snack. This unusual partnership not only cleans the crocodile, but also provides the plover with a nutritious meal. Investigate the enigmatic fast radio bursts, FRBs, brief and intense pulses of energy that originate from distant galaxies, and learn about the current theories and research on these events, including the possible causes and implications. Fast radio bursts, or FRBs, are brief pulses of energy lasting milliseconds or seconds. FRBs were first discovered in 2007 by a team of scientists using a radio telescope in Australia. These enigmatic events release as much energy in a millisecond as the sun does in an entire day. Scientists believe FRBs originate from distant galaxies, billions of light years away from Earth. Researchers propose possible causes, including supernovae, neutron star mergers, and advanced alien technology. Meet the 1923 Maxwell, a car that was sold for just $1 in the 1920 seconds as part of a clever marketing stunt, and became a legend in the process. The 1923 Maxwell was an American automobile produced by the Maxwell Motor Company. In the 1920 seconds, the company sold one of these cars for just $1 to generate publicity. The buyer was a 21-year-old college student who won an essay contest sponsored by Maxwell. The contest asked students to write about the importance of automobiles in modern life. The publicity stunt worked, with the Maxwell brand gaining national attention and increased sales. The 1923 Maxwell has since become a legendary example of creative marketing in the automotive industry. In 2009, Toyota issued a massive recall due to sudden acceleration issues. In 2009, Toyota recalled 9.3 million vehicles worldwide due to sudden acceleration issues. The problem was linked to 89 deaths and over 700 accidents in the United States alone. Toyota initially blamed driver error and floor mat interference, but later admitted to faulty electronics. The recall led to a $1.2 billion settlement with the U.S. government and a $1.6 billion class action lawsuit. An investigation by NASA engineers found that Toyota's software was to blame for the acceleration issues. Toyota implemented new safety protocols and increased transparency, leading to improved customer trust and loyalty. In 1944, the USS Omaha, a U.S. Navy cruiser, was reported to have been sunk during a battle in the Pacific, but the exact circumstances of its sinking remain unclear. The USS Omaha was a U.S. Navy cruiser that served during World War II. In 1944, the USS Omaha was reported sunk during a battle in the Pacific. The exact circumstances of the USS Omaha's sinking remain unclear to this day. The USS Omaha was part of Task Force 38, a major naval force in the Pacific. The ship's fate was shrouded in mystery due to conflicting reports and damaged records. The USS Omaha's sinking remains one of the most enduring unsolved maritime mysteries of World War II. Learn how European powers, such as the Dutch and British, established a sugar monopoly by controlling key trade routes, colonies, and production, amassing vast fortunes and shaping the global economy. In the 15th century, sugar was a rare luxury only the wealthy could afford. The Portuguese established the first sugar colonies in the Atlantic Islands in 1420. The Dutch West India Company dominated sugar trade in the 17th century, controlling 70% of global production. By the 18th century, Britain's sugar colonies in the Caribbean produced over 90% of the world's sugar. Sugar barons amassed vast fortunes, with some earning up to £10,000 per year, a staggering 1.5 pounds million today. The sugar monopoly fueled the growth of European cities, shaping the modern global economy. Check out the Burj Khalifa's incredible 46 miles per hour elevator, the fastest in the world. The Burj Khalifa in Dubai is home to the world's fastest elevator, reaching speeds of 46 miles per hour. Designed by Hitachi, the elevator system consists of 57 elevators, including the world's highest traveling elevator at 1,654 feet. To withstand extreme speeds, the elevator's rails are made of high-strength steel, and its cars are pressurized to reduce air resistance. The elevator can transport passengers 124 stories in just 57 seconds, making it the fastest in the world. The elevator's advanced control system ensures a smooth ride, accelerating and decelerating at a rate of 1.2 meters per second squared. The Burj Khalifa's record-breaking elevator has set a new standard for high-speed vertical. Understand how loss aversion influences our attachment to possessions, as seen in the famous mug experiment by Dan Ariely. The endowment effect is a cognitive bias that makes us overvalue things we own. This bias is driven by loss aversion, the fear of losing something we possess. In the mug experiment, people demanded twice the price for a mug they owned versus one they didn't. This effect occurs because we tend to focus on the potential loss rather than the gain. The endowment effect influences our behavior in many areas, including business, finance, and relationships. By recognizing this bias, we can make more rational decisions and avoid overvaluing our possessions. From ancient Egypt to modern times, deodorants have been used to mask body odor. Ancient Egyptians used a mixture of myrrh and cinnamon to mask body odor around 1500 BCE. The ancient Greeks and Romans used perfumes and scented oils to stay fresh and fragrant. In the late 19th century, the first commercial deodorant, Mum, was invented by a surgeon named Jules Montagnier. The first antiperspirant was introduced in the 1950 seconds, using aluminum salts to reduce sweat. Today, the global deodorant market is projected to reach $83.4 billion by 2025, driven by growing demand for natural products. Some modern deodorants contain up to 20 different chemicals, sparking debates over their impact on human health and the environment. The rhinoceros beetle can lift an incredible 850 times its own body weight, making it one of the strongest insects in the world. The rhinoceros beetle is a species of scarab beetle found in Southeast Asia and Eastern Asia. Rhinoceros beetles can grow up to 6 centimeters in length and weigh up to 85 grams. These beetles have a distinctive horn-like protrusion on their heads, used for fighting and digging. The rhinoceros beetle's incredible strength allows it to move objects several times its own body weight. In some Asian cultures, rhinoceros beetles are considered a delicacy and are eaten roasted or fried. Despite their strength, rhinoceros beetles are harmless to humans and do not bite or sting.